What up? We being cowboys, baby. Hello, friends. We cowboy. Oh, oh yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making all sorts of movements that you cannot see, and even I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. We be cowboys. I'm melting cowboys. Yeah, for real. But we trucking through it. I mean, not literally trucking. We're forcing through it. Sure. How's friends? Good, I hope. Not melting as much, I hope. Full of good food, I hope. We're spelking on through, petrol zeroing in. Why are we here? Just to sulfur. Oh yeah, thank you, Grace. That's what we're here for. Could always take a detour and just explore every river. Well, maybe. We'll see. Journal. Not that one. There we go. Thank you. Right, last time we met a blind man who told us about our future.
You need something, Arthur?
Violet Snowdrop. Cat. Dog. Right. Arthur, you're excellent at drawing. Look at those. Perfect. What is this? Mr. Mason again. This time he was taking picture of fools, still doing his hardest to get himself eaten. That sounds like Albert Mason. And that's it for you. All the good pups. Right. We have things to do. We have Mr. Rebel. We have Hosea wants something. New business opportunity at Emerald Ranch. That's for Mary. God, I already forgot Mary existed. And reclaiming a debt. Right. And there's also Dutch in the camp, but that would require me to listen to Dutch yapping for 7.5 hours straight, so we're not gonna do that. Let's just do some debt stuff. Get some money. Maybe find a hat. Hello, Petrol Zero. I already forgot every single button. There we go. Let's pet.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Feed. And brush, brush, brush.
Let's get you looking nice.
Petrol zero. Exactly. Well, let's have a nice, calm little adventure where nothing happens and nobody shoots at me.
Howdy.
Oh, he has nothing to say.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English?
Uh,
You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie, nie.
God, this feels so bad. Do I have to?
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you.
Why can't this game be about us being nice? I don't want to beat up people.
Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. Już nie mam siły. Przestań. No, 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 no. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good.
I know, but I wish this game wasn't about being an outlaw.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
I just wanna be a cowboy. Why can't this game be about being cowboys and being friends?
Very valuable. Good.
Not good yet. Better be something somewhere. The longer I look, the madder I get. Don't even speak English.
Well, you don't have to be mean about that, Arthur. Arthur, sometimes you're such a fucking asshole. I know everyone in this game is a fucking asshole, but Jesus Christ. He's just a random Polish man. You already beat him to that. You don't have to get on his ass about not speaking English. Okay, just hop onto his chair. That makes sense. What am I missing?
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
Man speaks at least 2 languages, which is twice what you know, Arthur. Yeah. Like, he's proven himself to be able to speak Polish and a little bit of German, and at least understand some English.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Oh, well, that was just me being an ass.
That should about cover things.
Well, now I feel bad. I was planning on doing the other death as well, but I am only mentally capable of doing one death. I will instead go talk to Papa. Let's go talk to Isaiah. He's our dad. Maybe he will have something going on that doesn't make me feel like a massive asshole. Ooh, nice and foggy. But yeah, I just wish I like our Red Dead Redemption, but also sometimes I wish it was just nice outdoor life cowboy simulator and not we're an asshole. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. How? Okay, like that, and then where are you? What the fuck? What happened? Why? What is happening? What? Why did that happen? Why was there suddenly a fade to black? I didn't do anything. I'm so confused. Whatever. To see God, I guess. Yeesh. All of fucking dust. Arthur, just put a handkerchief in front of your face or something. Jesus fucking Christ.
He was beating on me every day. I had no choice.
Talk all you want, lady. You won't make no difference. Prison transport. Keep clear.
This isn't right. Let me out of here. It weren't my fault. I don't deserve to be locked up.
Like they haven't heard that before.
Come on, please. Please, please don't leave me in here. Oh, come on. Let me out of here. Ugh. Whew, thank God for that. I have no money to repay you, but I do have some information that might suit your skill set. My husband, may he rot, told me about a shack somewhere north of Rhodes. Apparently, it's a gathering place for lowlifes.
Okay.
Thank you, really. I'll be on my way.
Sure, but
Now you might ask, hey Cheap, why did you do that? And the answer is, I didn't feel too great about what seemed to be a black woman getting arrested for defending herself from domestic assault. You know, I feel like I did a good deed with that. I don't know if she was actually guilty of anything, but either way, I think it was good. Not asking anything, I assure you. It's fucking blinding out there. You need a pair of sunglasses, Arthur. What the fuck was that? What is that? Doesn't matter. Not important. What up, nerd? This is awful to look at. This whole game has looked so pretty. And now it's just fucking whatever this is. Like, I guess it's accurate weather, but also, what the fuck? Okay, somewhat nicer name. Morning. Doggy!
It's trusting I don't do so well. Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way. Don't say that.
Hello, doggy. Pat pat.
Very true.
Pet the dog. Dog has been pet. Hosea is over here.
This is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss here. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us
Well.
prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
Well, he's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Thank you, Kiro. Glad to hear. I guess they transported my horse over here.
Really?
Really? Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Well, clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
It's so good. Thank you. Glad people like the glyphs.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Very healthy glyphs.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now. Yeah.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a saloon there, general store. Now it's all closed up, but they seem to have money.
Sounds worth a look around.
For sure. Seamus also mentioned the rancher's daughter a couple of times. How he used to see her around all the time, but now she never leaves the house. Probably just sweet on her.
That what you call finding out a little?
Once he opens up, seems Seamus does like to talk.
Hopefully not too much.
So healthy. It's a normal lesbian relationship. And with lesbian relationship, I mean they're not actually in a relationship. It's fine. They're fine, they're good. They're exactly where they want to be.
Damn folk won't leave. That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on.
Just in case.
There's the house. See the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the place. Binoculars, don't you?
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
We'll do night.
Just wait.
Just casually stand in front of their home for 7 hours. Smoking.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
You go into the house. I'll go find this wagon. Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's all quiet.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I don't really have anything on here. Chimney.
Get on, dear boy.
Hell yeah. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Nicely done. We got everything we needed.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Yeah, I only left all their closets open.
Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece, and it's a good night's work. So what were you able to lift from the house?
Found some money stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did in Blackwater. Even if we had to dump the money from the ferry, we could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
No, I think we've learned our lesson there. And a few other lessons besides.
I hope so, but I ain't so sure about that.
You think Dutch learned that lesson?
So, here's something strange. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Whoa!
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Sure.
There, at least sometimes you don't have to ride all the way back.
My lady.
Hello, Arthur.
Right.
Arthur.
Nope.
Well, hello.
Give her
Mother told me about an animal that attacked the cattle
unfortunate death.
and drank.
The Polishman.
Of course, you've all heard about this. Every place has one of those, but my mother's version was a little different. Along with farmyard animals, her version was misbehave. Oh, she tried everything she could to keep me in line. Starving servitude while picking corn.
How goes folks and cowboying? We haven't died yet today.
She never saw how things were. Even after they killed her brother, still. She could not see how life was.
Medicine, provisions. Repeater ammo. And arrows. That I do want. I didn't give a fuck about Dutch wanting something comfier. Let's make it so we can resupply more. We also did phase out of reality. Briefly, yeah. We beat up a Polish guy. Start crafting. That's also good. We'll go for horse station. So I don't have to go to the stables always. Or, well, yeah. But you had a fun time. Pretty.
You know, when I was a little boy, Some men
Hi, and if your Arthur continues to face out reality, please contact your local authorities for collection.
into the streets, stripped them naked, castrated them, and fed them to the pigs.
Why are you
Village was
always
forced
in
to
your
punish.
underwear?
One of those men was my uncle. Another was a friend of my parents. And you know what those men had done? They had suggested that the men of the village demand a fair wage from the local landowner. That not that he share all that he had, just that he give enough that the people might live.
Hell yeah.
Of course, Mexico could be a land of plenty. But the people with the power there,
Hell yeah, have
rather
you?
kill than share the smallest little piece. All my life, I think about this.
Hell yeah.
Most people are thieves because they steal the lives and the hopes of others.
Okay, well. Sure. That's very poetic of you.
Well, rest while you can.
Yeah, thanks. Everyone's fine. Definitely everyone who sits here and at the fire is fine. Nothing bad. Ever. I wanna no, not those. Look at the arrows, Arthur. Look at them. Thank you. The fine fire, the finer firing can be workshop. Yeah. Right, let's take a little nap for 5 hours. Let's have 5 hours of sleep. A healthy amount of sleep to have. Then again, thanks to the nature of this game, I think I often have Arthur just not sleep at all. Let's read our journal. Not that one. Let's read our journal. So growing cowboy needs. Jose and I went robbing, just like in the old days. A father and son pair of clowns at some farmhouse. Stole a wagon, sold it to some rat Hosea had met at some odd place called Emerald Ranch. What goes on there, I cannot tell, but this little purchaser of stolen goods had us go rob his own family. Even by my standards, that was low. But the father and son we robbed was proof that even God makes mistakes sometimes. Arthur, just earlier that day, you beat up a Polish person for not being able to pay his debt, and then also insulted him for not speaking English. I don't think you get any say. Snuck in at night and we robbed the loathsome bastards. Having some stew. Yeah. Let's get some stew.
Arthur.
No. I just keep not wanting to talk to Dutch. Hello.
All good, Abigail?
Yeah, starting to like this place. The boy, too.
Good, I'm glad. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sure.
Let's take some stew. We're a growing cowboy. We need some stew in us. Also, how you doing, Sawyer?
You alright there, Uncle?
You shoved that straight up your nose by that angle.
Hey, so that feller who's hassling you and Valentine.
Too many exams.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Well, I should get back to it.
Yes. See you later.
Yeah, go have some nice sleep. Struggle to bring myself to talk to Dutch sometimes. Oh wait, chew. Yeah. I mean, I don't struggle to speak Dutch. I only struggle to speak to Dutch because he keeps fucking yapping.
How's it going? All good. Alright for some.
Jose and Bessie Matthews, September 1883. Let's put that back, shall we?
Can I tell you something?
A case of the deceitful germ. Baron von Schwarzhart. Never actually read that, but always sounds. That is the guy, right? London lay enveloped in a thick blanket of fog. Hung like a blanket. Yep. You said that. That had been hung up from a place you hang things from. In the ancient but bustling city, the most wonderful and awful place in the entire world, was both pretty and sinister, like a young girl who tempts a bachelor into marriage, or a jewel that tempts a man into murder. Normal things to compare it to. These were my thoughts as I sat by doing the things a gentleman does while idly waiting for an adventure to start at the beginning of a story. Because he just yaps all the time. Yeah. And just as our last adventures had ended, so a new adventure was about to begin. I knew it, and Albus Filson knew it.
Don't even ask.
Even our rooms knew it, or they seemed to, as an expected air hung about the place much like the fog, both hanging together. Like two friends who live together and ejaculate together as a friend. Yeah. That, dear reader, is precisely what we do next. My god, I ejaculated upon my word, cast Phils. Yes, even Filson, the most brilliant man in the Empire, detective, yoga, sage, scientist, organist, raconteur, occasional thief, patriot, and expert in 1,000 other subjects besides. Even he was surprised. This is what reading Sherlock Holmes is like. Upon my word, he repeated, still surprised. What are you doing here? We're standing in front of us, as if he had not been last seen, locked in a tower on a tropical island awaiting certain doom, was the worst man in all of Europe, the most dastardly, most Germanic, most domineering, and injudicious Baron von Schwarzhart. Needless to say, his weapon was drawn. Needless to say, I did not come here for revenge, Herr Filson, he drawled dramatically. Then why are you here? I spluttered enormously. Firstly, to prove that even the best man in Great Britain is no match for a German aristocrat. Something the look in both your eyes demonstrated as I walked through the door, and secondly, to offer you a deal. The Baron's eye patch twitched. The eye patch twitched? As he spoke, only a fool would trust a man like him, and Filson was no fool. He was an Englishman. That's honestly worse. First and foremost, make no deals with the likes of you, Baron, and I acknowledge that your escape surprised even me, and it is over 5 years since I last ejaculated in surprise. Whereas I do almost every day, I interposed. That's because, my dear friend, you are one of life's innocents. I was stung like a person who has just been stung by a bee, or even a scorpion, by this admonition that cut me hard. But I grinned and bore it, for Filson could be unkind, but I forgave him. And now I think of it, he was like a scorpion. Cunning, baffling, and with a sting in his long tail. It's been how many years since you... What? Since he ejaculated in surprise. Now I think of it, he was like a scorpion, cunning, baffling, and with a sting in his long tail. There was something the Baron had forgotten. London was shrouded in a mysterious fog. The German was cunning, and yet Filson was more foggy, mysterious, and cunning than both of them combined. Both of who? London? In a trice, he had disarmed the Baron and had a rapier held quivering against his chin. Now, my dear Baron, if you don't want me to penetrate you like a fish with the sword, tell me just who you are and what you're doing. I am the Baron von Schwarzhart, he gasped, but as he spoke, his disguise began to slip. Stood before us was not a German at all, but even worse, a woman. Because women cannot be German. This is what we've learned. Guys, women cannot be German. I thought I knew what this was. I did not know what this was. There's no second page. Please, I want to return. I want to read more. That's just chapter 1. That's how the book starts. Guys, women cannot be German. This was amazing to read, though. I do want to know. I'm just gonna very quickly... That's how it starts, apparently. I just want to know if this is something like the game made up. Yes. Yes, it did. Okay, good. This seems to be something the game made up, unfortunately. I would have loved to read more of it. But it is Aldous Filson mysteries, the case of the deceitful German, Baron von Schwarzhart.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Have included some reference to the frequent ejaculations of Watson and Holmes. Well, listen, what they have got going on in their relationship is none of my business. Herbs and season. Creeping thyme, oregano, and wild or oregano. Whichever pronunciation you prefer. Who is this question?
What have you been up to, Arthur? You look odd. You want to talk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't feel myself.
Been out a lot.
Sure.
Anything fun?
Nothing bad. I've been killing animals just for the hell of it.
That's it.
Well, also killed a bunch of innocent folk. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry. About everything. About how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well.
What's the wonderful news?
We need you.
I know.
Karen, you're so gorgeous. Sorry, I just have to.
Watch yourself, Karen.
Watch yourself.
The problem with every single woman in this camp. Family squad for real. Yay. Pick up sack? Why can't I pick up this sack? What can I do with this sack? To Pearson's wagon.
You know something? You boys don't know you're born. This isn't tough. This is easy. Easy. Tough as a dead cow. Surrounded by icebergs. Slowly stop.
Oh yeah, let's do some chores.
And then the boat comes down with the plague. And men are dying like it's a race.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Does Arthur just go to confessional? Is he Catholic? Oh, well. I mean, I subscribe to the Church of Karen.
How do you ask?
Just make a conversation.
I'm sorry.
All the women in the camp are very hot.
Getting to where we need supplies for an army.
You're very purty.
Apparently 4 Penny Dreadful books in RDRII. Amazing! I would love to find them all. I don't know if they're in different chapters or just in different locations in the world, but I want to read them. Kiro, guide me towards them.
9 years old, I've been living on my way.
It's hardly going to confess to the Reverend, right? Yeah.
Chance to see that. That'd be a joy. I tell you, sharks are nothing compared to human beings. Now, maybe you're right. I guess all life is brutal in its own way. Yeah, it's all just a miserable waste of
How are
time.
you, Jose?
Dreadful.
If they're in different chapters, that's fine, just let me know, but like, I wanna... Nope. Are there any more chores I can do just for... Welcome to my way of playing the game. Let's find chores to do around camp. Um,
Morning, Arthur.
morning. Which chapter is this? Like the first one, like Valentine. It's not the first one, but it's like chapter 2. Like Horseshoe Overlook Valentine, whatever it's called.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Morgan?
How'd you mean?
You're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
I just came back yesterday. What are you talking about? Stuck in camp all the time.
Hey, what are you working on?
Fire arrows.
Interesting.
You give me a bottle of moonshine and I'll make you some.
Moonshine. Whiskey do?
No, has to be moonshine. Whiskey ain't strong enough.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Right. Bring Charles some moonshine. What other chores can I do? Sorry, I'm goodness. Those are Charles's parents. Good. Which book did you get? Anu Filson. It's a German deception. Something. The Case of the Deceitful German. Hi, Javier.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Hay bale. Pick up hay bale. That's a chore. I can do chores. To the feeding point. Pick up the bucket. I know, some absolutely thrilling gameplay over here. Where we do menial chores around the camp. Other side. Arthur, you port that all past the thing.
What did I want? You wanted money.
We love chores here. Can I contribute to the camp? Hey.
Isn't exactly an enchanted forest, this place, is it?
No. I wonder why they called it Valentine. Almost perverse. Seems polar opposite of romantic.
Well, I don't know. Some lady I was speaking to in town told me about a curse.
A curse? Nothing's more romantic than a curse.
Exactly. Prince turned into a toad, lovers into stone, entire country turned into morons. Curses everywhere.
What's Valentine's curse?
Well, I didn't quite understand what the woman was saying, kind of her being a bit of an idiot, but something about a massacre and a last surviving Indian cursing the county.
Well, if they massacred people, then they deserve to be cursed.
Of course. You believe in curses, Arthur?
No. I believe in bullets. And not too much else.
You soulless wretch.
But what was it? Was it just bad luck or bad weather or something else?
Something about an eagle.
I mean, I'm also up for finding the Penny Dreadfuls.
I didn't really get it.
If you know where they are. Karen, Jesus. I'm sorry for being in your way. Right. That's enough chores. Let's go. Find our horse. Wrong way. That way.
Let's go, boy.
East-south of Emerald Station and Emerald Ranch is a cabin named Osmond Grove, and one is there. Another Penny Dreadful is in a cabin called Clawson's Nest on the eastern edge of the Grizzlies. West cabin in the northwest of Valentine on the other side of the Dakota River. Okay. Well, we're near Valentine. The Valentine's like right there. On the other side of the Dakota River. And something about a cabin. Maybe like there. Let's go over there, see if it's done. That seems close. And in the schoolhouse on the burned town of Pleasance. Find the town northwest of Saint Denis and a little to the west of Blue. Yeah, I think those are later. Those will be for later, because that's... I know Saint Denis and Pleasance are both names from later, like place names from later in the story. I don't know if you can access them right now. Maybe you can, but either way, I'm not like jumping ahead of things. So, in the Downs Ranch,
East, whoa.
southwest of Valentine. Oakland oil fields. The Downs Ranch. Ah. Well, guess we're going there instead. Guess we're going to collect another debt. But we can do the ones near Valentine. Alright. Collect the debt, read a story. What? Well, you said to get away from him, so... Yay, that's collection. Can't wait to beat up another random Polishman.
Yeah.
Let's feel good about ourselves. Yay! Yippee! You know, maybe this one is an asshole. You never know. I mean, I'm not saying that beating up assholes is good, but it at least feels better than beating up the, you know, random Polishman.
Oh, Mr. Downs! Thomas Downs!
You, whatever.
Mr. Thomas Downs? You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs. Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
Nope, still feels bad.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? You're running out on debts.
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
I mean, is he a slippery little bastard?
Please, show some compassion. Please.
Pay the money. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife. Or your
Jesus,
family or
Arthur.
something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said, what you looking at, woman?
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Well, this feels even worse. Also, why are you immediately... I came there for a book. Arthur, turn around. Where are you going? Arthur, where are you going? Arthur, where are you going? Fine, I'll go back to camp, you asshole.
How did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Cool, thanks for nothing, Strauss.
You okay?
Fine. We'll go. Now I feel bad returning there, so we're going to the cabin. What was it? North something? Across the Dakota River. And northwest of the Valentine on the other side of Dakota. It's probably like that one.
John was looking for you, Arthur. He's over by the tree behind the campfire.
You what? Okay, thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
I'm not in the mood for John. I'll be real.
Alright, boy. Yep.
I just want to read a book. Is that too much to ask? That's the wrong way.
Hello.
How's it going?
Went the wrong fucking way again.
Easy. You're okay.
We're going all the way up. Never mind, we're not going all the way up. Very pretty though, yay. Yeah. Well, that looks like a cabin, so... Gonna die due to wolves. Yep, gonna die due to wolves. Not a strong enough gun. That's on me. Where do I respawn? Where is this? Close enough. I feel like Arthur is just really stupid for never, like, picking up his guns. Or keeping his guns. Whenever I want him to. Oh. He always just gets rid of them, which I think is stupid. Anyway, let's try that again. If they're still there. And now they're gone. I came in very aggressively. Oh god, that's terrifying. Don't look at me. If I was a book.
Stay calm there.
What's up?
Back out! Stay back!
I should also just really eat something.
Just hold on there, boy.
It's on the table by the bed. Okay. Just resting. Otis Miller and the Arabian Prince. Sounds great. I wish we didn't have to look at that guy to read it. Otis Miller and the Arabian Prince. Number 23 in a series of original tales of Otis Miller's adventures. I hope everyone's ready. The tent flaps blowing in the dusty desert breeze. Otis fought at the ropes that had his hands tied behind his back and made a face. He began rocking back and forth in his chair, finally falling backwards with a thud in the ground. What do you aim to do? Otis peered over at Rawls' boots. I aim to get free of these ropes. I have something that can assist you, Otis Miller. Oh, is that so, Rawl? You're the sorriest guide I've ever laid eyes on. Assist. Like how you assisted us in getting caught in the first place, I traveled thousands of miles to chase down the finest horse in the world, and you ran us right over that ridge into a caravan of hostile Arabian horsemen. Don't know if I cotton to your idea of assistance. With a knife in my boot, the Sultan's men missed it when they searched me. I don't know who is actually saying anything. That's the best news I've heard all day, Raoul. Did you plan on keeping such news to yourself? He just told you. I'm telling you now. Otis spat in the dirt. He hobbled over inch by inch in the dust with the chair tied to him until he could shimmy backwards and onto his side and stretch his fingers into the top of Raoul's boot to secure the knife. He turned it upwards and slowly began to saw at the ropes. Once free, Otis grabbed the gourd floating in a pot of water and drank. Okay. What now, Otis Miller? Plan to hop on one of them camels and ride that thing back in the direction I came. Then I plan to get on a boat and steam back to America, where it rains once in a while, and food don't taste so dang foul. The kid looked at him and smiled. Raoul's a kid and you were talking to him like that? That's rude. Otis Miller does not give up. He drew up a gourd full of water and poured it over his head and put his hat back on. He peered through the dusty light. Blaze is hotter than Escalera in July, and from the looks of things, it's planning to dust storm. Get what you can carry, and let's hightail it out of here. They emerged from behind the tent flaps into the scorching desert sun. Otis hunkered down and moved slowly towards a camel hobble nearby. Otis! A shout came from behind him. He wheeled around to see Ralph's face screwed up into horror, peering down at the curved sword emerging from his chest. Otis had his pistol out in a flash and shot the Arab murderer between the eyes. The man fell backwards, pulling his sword with him, as Ralph fell to his knees and clutched his chest. Suddenly, two other sword-wielding masked men pounced on Otis. He rolled around in the sand, fighting for his life, swinging blades more by luck than judgment as they tried to kill him. Slowly, they overpowered him. The hot breath of the Arab scorched his face as a knife was placed to his throat. Now you die, Otis Miller. The blade cut into his flesh of his throat, and a bead of blood rolled down into his collar, and just as he was about to breathe no more, a shot rang out, and the sword-wielding maniac fell dead on top of Otis. He scrambled to get out from under the dead man, and peered up at the man holding a smoking revolver in one hand, and the sword pointing at Otis in the other. I am Sultan Abdullah Rahman. You the law around here? I'm not. What caused you to dispatch that fellow on top of me? Because you are no use to me dead, Otis Miller. What? I squinted in the burning sun and looked at the man in flying robes. It's true, my Arabian horses are the finest in the world. They are the hardest to break, but they are the fastest and fiercest in battle, and will show you loyalty the rest of your life. The Arabian prince helped Otis up. I will send you back to America with one of my finest steeds, Otis Miller. Why? Don't worry about it. How did you come by such a notion? I came to steal one of yours. Oh, I know, Otis Miller. I've read of you, the most ferocious gunslinger in the world, and you are going to help me kill my brother. Stole my fortune and my wife's. Come, let's feast. Classic. Worth it. Jeez.
Okay, boy.
So we're ignoring the dead kid, I guess. Don't worry about that one. Okay. Now we're going back to the ranch. And then we died by wolves. Go back to the ranch. And read their story. Even though I feel really bad about what I did now. Might get a horse, that's way more important. Yeah, it's one of them Arab horses, you know, the fastest and most ferocious in the world.
Yep.
What the hell?
Well, that's good. I don't want to track a legendary animal. That sounds terrifying.
Hey, mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister.
I'll put one square between your eyes. It's all good. Calm down.
Come on,
Bad
mister.
joke, friend.
It won't take long.
Real bad.
No need for fancy talk, eh? Raise your hands, now!
Okay, boy. Yep.
Both. No. We're not naming a horse Mold. P. Dreadful. Baron von Schwarzhardt. Whatever his name was. Cheese. I mean, we still have an unnamed horse. It's the big one. Penny would be nice, but you think Cheese is winning the vote? Eh. Perchance. Everyone wants Cheese. Is our big horse gonna be named Cheese? What's Bigfoot? Well, Bigfoot is a cryptid. Cheese can be big. Okay. Well, I am gonna, like, camp for tonight, because it feels even weird to just show up in the middle of the night. Quick blur photo of the sign in the woods. I don't know how long I slept. I think I slept till night. Yeah. I'd like to sleep just a little longer. Till morning.
Boy.
Are these plants I can take? No. Boo. Fine.
Yep.
Okay. Where's this book, Kiro?
You would have a damn good reason for being here. Calm down. Okay. Sorry. No, I'll stop it now. Sorry. I don't know why. I find this so entertaining.
Yeah, maybe I should have come at 9. Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to do that. But I guess now that I'm here and I've already done this, I might as well. I already got the dishonor for it, so might as well make it worth it. On the table next to the bed. There we go. Let's go. Mexican Ballad of Blood. Wild West Heroes, Jim Boy Calloway, issue number 132, Mexican Ballad of Blood, chapter 7. Jim Calloway had been a rancher and a scout in the army, but still, he knew the risks of traveling through his ravine at night. If captured, banditos knew him to be the deputy sheriff, and torture would be his fate. He reloaded his rifle and revolvers, felt for his knife, and with caution snuck along the ridge in the moonlight. There would be, without question, Mexican sentinels posted and on the lookout. But Jim was not scared. Jim was a hero. Women loved him, and he shot men in the face, not the back. That's how you know he's a hero. Death did not frighten him, only dishonor did. Not a bad guy alive would stop him. The banditos had sealed off all roads leading to Fort Ballard, and provisions had been stolen en route. A message had managed to make it out well on 35 days ago, and the news was grim. The fort had been overrun by an outlaw gang who had taken the residents hostage. Many inside the fort were sick and starving, but that didn't explain the presence of a ragtag bunch of Mexican army soldiers surrounding the place. Jim aimed to find out. Was he? In the moonlight, he could see the circle of banditos surrounding the fort, and along the base of the hills leading up to it were cook fires where more Mexicans would camp. 200 ponies were seen in the valley feeding. He waited with stolid patience, for the night to deepen, and then was unmoved. With the caution of a panther, he made a steep descent into the valley. 2 sentries were on either side of him, silent as ghosts. He slowly snuck through and saw what looked to be our leader, for he was dressed as a Mexican general, and standing not 20 paces distant. The general stopped and listened. Jim Calloway did not want to spill blood, but he had no choice. He had to get to that fort. He slowly moved to the general, preparing his knife, ready to grab his throat and drive the knife deep into his heart, like heroes do. Suddenly, white-hot pain exploded through his hand as a gunshot rang out. His knife had been shot out of his grasp. His feet were kicked out from under him, and a Schofield revolver was pointed in his face. Jim Boy Calloway, what are you doing wearing that deputy badge? The man holding the revolver scoffed. You keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it. I could say the same things about you, Landon Ricketts, Calloway scoffed. I heard you and your brother opened up a brothel. What makes a buffalo hunter, saloon keeper, gold miner, and now brothel owner put on a badge? Ricketts said. Clanton Fitch is holed up in that fort. He killed my brother in Blackwater, and I aim to kill him. Damn you, Ricketts, don't get in my way, Calloway replied. That man you nearly cut open is General Emiliano Salgado. He hates Fitch as much as you do, Ricketts said. They killed his wife and have his daughter prisoner in the fort. That walking beer cat, Colonel Baldwin, damn near let the outlaws walk in the front door. He and his men were so drunk. Rumor is, though, that they were getting desperate inside since the supplies have been cut off. A cry rang out like a trumpet from one of the banditos posted as a lookout. Because they heard the gunshots. There was a gunshot. This is not a surprise. The front doors of the fort had opened up, and a raiding party of dozens of men were heading directly for them. You still the fastest left-handed draw, or have you gone soft? Ricketts said. You didn't hear about them 14 men I killed at Lucy Hollow? Calloway replied, like a hero does. I heard you shot some of them in the back, Ricketts responded. They deserted, Calloway said. You know, like I said earlier, that I didn't do. 'Cause I'm a hero, supposedly. Ricketts grinned. The renegades were riding hard in their direction, and the Mexicans had steadied their rifles in anticipation. Calloway smiled and drew his rifle. He took aim down the sight and casually pulled the trigger. A man far off in the distance fell off his horse. The air filled with blood and lead, and soon every man was fighting for his life. Lennon Ricketts suddenly let out a yell, saying something. Probably something about how Calloway shot someone in the back. So heroic, I know. That's what heroes do. Anything cool in the barn? Oh dang, I can't take the classic oath kicks. Biggies. Pear. Where am I going? A.L. Oh, Albert Mason. Mary, John. Let's... J.J. Rickens' Traveling Magic Lantern Show. Hell yeah. Let's go there.
Let's go.
Hello, here for a ticket to the show?
Yes. I don't know what this show is, but we're gonna see it.
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
Oh yeah.
Folks, I'm going to tell you a morality tale from when our country was young that the settlers used to tell about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there. One summer, a bear was by the stream, and old man Wind appeared and said, "Bear, I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land, and gorge yourself on..."
I'm sure a bear would love
Go
that.
find a den, then sleep, not for one night, but for 60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you. Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he did whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man Wind. "You're talking to the wind again, eh?" laughed the rabbit. "I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses," said the turtle. "And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him." "I'm smart and quick," said Rabbit. "I'll outrun old man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you, since you're into eating your friends." The turtle said, "If Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell." Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. "It's so hot," said the Coyote. "There's plenty of time." The lazy Possum said, "Well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch." Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and squibbled and squabbled. "Chunky needs a nap. Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told." Bear was very sad, but he was a good bear, and he always did.
Bear was very sad.
He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep. Bear snored and snored for many days. When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't listened frozen and just ready to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates. So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
What in the world did we just watch?
So long.
A very simple morality tale, yeah. Listen to your elders, or you might die from the cold, I guess. Let's go back to camp. Maybe confess to Karen again that we killed someone. Great question. Next question. Do what you're told and you can eat the remains of your bullies. Hell yeah. They also weren't even really bullying you. Because you kind of just started murdering people, I guess. Like, it implies you never ate fish before, but now you did, so... Listen to your elders and you too will be a murderer? You will kill your friends and then... you will get the opportunity to also kill your bullies after they make fun of you for killing your friends? This is why you shouldn't question morality tales, honestly. Immediately falls apart. At least this one. This might also just be a very bad morality tale.
Whoa, easy.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Depends, are the elders actually skeletons and you're hearing voices? Maybe.
When are we hunting another bear?
Maybe not for a while.
Did I put you two for... Let me take the thing. Hello? Let me... Why won't you let me take the thing? Take it. It's right there. Fucking... Okay, fine. What are you dancing around for?
She pulled up her garments, so scared it would soar. I out with old Phoenix went pouring for oil. I hadn't been pouring.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
I will.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Sure. Might as well make some money off it.
Things went on and on for a week or 10 days. My auger machinery got to fire.
Good. We really needed this. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Let's also contribute some money. Let's eat some stew. Chomp chomp. Javier is busy.
Not you again.
Hello, Arthur.
Arthur, why are you so mean? Sean around camp. I want to see my boy. I think that's just Leopold Strauss again. Or are you sure? I think that's just Leopold Strauss. Let's make sure. Oh, it's Reverend Swanson. I didn't recognize him. He wasn't in his underwear. That's Strauss.
Don't be. You'll be fine. You're one of us now.
Karen. What up?
Well, whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you
I was gonna say hi to Jack. He is just a baby.
pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there. And you, Hosea.
Hiya, Arthur.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
He's playing with a little horsey. Alright. Let's see. Now, how the fuck did you do that? Jack can fucking teleport, I guess. Cannot find. I mean, he might just be out. Nope.
What you reading? Oh, some silly romance.
Well, in that case, let's just look at the girls.
This one's particularly silly. I know you and Karen laugh at me for reading this stuff.
Of course we do. But then we read them ourselves.
Do you?
Sometimes. What do you think, Arthur?
No, I don't think too much. I just like hearing you two talk.
Anyway, what is it about this nonsense?
I don't know. It makes you feel happy, even as it's making you feel sad and driving you mad for being so stupid.
I know. Oh, and this one's particularly idiotic. About a Scottish lord and a princess who was raised as a peasant, but whose noble blood shines through.
Good grief.
I know.
Can I read it? Once you're done?
Of course.
Just don't tell Karen.
Your secret's safe with me.
Aww. The girls. Right. Let's... Story? Yes. Let's call it here for today. Because I'm very sweaty. We read some good books and then we end on a conversation about books. And with good books, I mean, you know, kinda weird books. The first one was the funniest. Very, very silly. Books are good. Everyone should read books. Books are good and not good, and sometimes they're really funny in how not good they are. Anyway, for now though, everyone have a good time. Have a good night. Things and stuff. First, you've heard of them. Hell yeah. Second, you've read them? Oh, first you've heard of them. Sorry. My brain filled in a comma that wasn't there. Yeah. Have a good night. Bye bye. See y'all later. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.